Hello, my sweet Cancers. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for all of your love, your support, your likes, your shares, your comments. It means the world to me. All of your feedback means a lot to me. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the readings that can get a little bit crazy sometimes. This is our weekly-ish reading for my Cancerians. Please remember that time is not linear, so it's approximately the next week, give or take a couple of days, and it's just to give you an idea of what the universe has in store for you, advice, inspiration needed for the next week or so. It is for all Cancers watching, so if it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally okay. It could be that this isn't your reading this week, or it could be that you are seeing this because you need to share the message with someone else that you care about that needs to hear it. So, Cancers, let's get started with an oracle card. This will give us the overall feeling, overall theme for the upcoming week. I hope everybody is having an amazing week so far. Hope everybody is enjoying the summer months. If you're here in the northern hemisphere, I'm in southern Ontario. So, all right, let's see. You aren't done. You are just getting started. Ooh. Okay, we're going to continue with, I'm getting a few feelings off of this, so we're going to continue with the tarot, get some clarification for this week. Okay. Yeah, let's not get too crazy into this first card. There we go. All right. So let's start. All right. Let's start with getting our mindset, inner thoughts, inner voices. Okay. Ace of Wands. You aren't done. You are just getting started. So these cards are just so pretty, but I love how it has here new ideas, new start, birth, new experiences, inspirational. Basically, the Ace of Wands is about passion. It's about starting something new that in a creative way. It's about finding the desire, the wants, the needs to move forward with something. Could be a gift from the universe, could be a spark of inspiration from the universe. All right, so our hopes and our fears is the Five of Pentacles. That's being left out in the cold. That's struggling, which for a fear, yeah, okay. What's working against us, our obstacles for this week is the Fool. So it could be this getting started, this new idea is really, really in its infancy right now. And there's definitely a desire for it. Our foundation, oh my goodness, who's that? That is the King of Pentacles. All right. Our environment is the Ace of Swords. So again, this is fresh, new ideas, but where this is passion, this is planning. This is having the forethought. This is having the information, the data. This is being headstrong. This is getting your ducks in a row. This is, all right. Our future and advice from the universe is the Ten of Swords. and the Hermit. All right. And our surprise from the universe for this week is the Page of Swords. All right. So okay, so I go with how they feel, the feeling I get from the cards, as well as what they're saying. Yeah, and I'm just getting, like, we've got your mindset and your environment. We've got two aces here, right? This is about having that grand plan, that idea. And these two together, I love these because this is the will as well as the calculation. I don't know why that word. But this is not just having a desire, right? We can have desires to do anything, especially like you're hanging out with friends, let's say, and maybe you had one too many grown-up drinks, and you're like, you know what we should do? We should go into business and start mowing lawns. I don't know. I don't know. And the other person's like, yeah, we love being outdoors. We love this. We love that. And it's a perfect thing for you. But you're not looking at the logistics when you're having that conversation, right? You're not looking at how many other companies are doing what you want to do. You're not looking at any of the details. And the Ace of Swords is giving you those details, right? It's giving you that knowledge. It's giving you that security, that confidence from the universe. And considering that's your environment and your mindset is very passionate, it really does feel like that this is a fresh endeavor, a fresh start. And this could be something that is completely out of your wheelhouse. This could be something that you have never done before because your hopes and your fears is the Five of Pentacles. And this is, I'm going to say this is your fears. But it is whatever that you are working on here, there is the fear that it will fail. There is the fear that there will be no success. There is the fear that you will invest time and money and other resources for no return type of thing. And that's not a horrible thing to be fearful about, because there's always a measure of caution, especially when you're starting something new. Nobody is perfect the day they start doing something, right? No baby, well, maybe they have before, but I think very few babies stand up and then walk across the room and walk all over the house on the first day that they do that, right? A baby stands up, tests their legs, takes those few steps, wobbles and falls and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, eventually they get to be walking and then very quickly after that running around the house. So having that caution in this case is good. I'm seeing the heart and the passion, as well as we have to look at this logically, which is very Cancerian, very Cancerian. So whatever it is you're working on, it feels like something that is, again, probably outside of your wheelhouse, probably outside of what you have done in the past, because your obstacles is the Fool. This is the beginning of everything, right? Like the Fool does not look before he leaps. He's right at the edge of the cliff. He is ready to keep moving forward no matter what the universe might bring him. And I love this energy, but I understand it as an obstacle, because having that that ability to just jump into something is not normally within a Cancer's realm of reality. You know what I mean? But with these two aces, I am feeling that, again, there is that fear, right? Being left out in the cold. The fear is maybe this won't be successful. The obstacles are, I can't just jump into this. That's not a bad obstacle. Having that sense of self, that sense of mind to say, no, we cannot just jump into this. As much as I might want to jump into this, I cannot jump into this. But that desire is still there. I'm feeling energy. I'm feeling sparks. I'm feeling joy about whatever it is that you're working on. And that could be blinding you a little bit. Maybe you're seeing the fears of not being successful through rose-colored glasses. I don't think you are. Maybe some are looking at it through rose-colored glasses. But if they are rose, it's not opaque rose, right? It's a misty rose. So with your environment being the Ace of Swords, I don't think it's going to get too far gone. Like, I don't think you're going to, dive head first into this. I think you're just going to touch your toe into the water to start off with, right? Maybe take a step instead of a toe, but definitely not jumping in. You know what I mean? All right. So for the foundation being the King of Pentacles, you are a very solid person. You've got everything pretty much where it should be, right? You've got the solid job. You've got the solid home. You've got the solid friends, the solid family. And it's not that you're trying to get away from any of that, but I'm feeling with the other cards that there might be something missing. And this could be something very minor. Maybe it's just that you want to start gardening, right? You want to spend more time outdoors. You want to spend more time in the grass. It's good for your health. So it could just be something it doesn't have to be anything major. It could just be something simple. But I mean, if you're going to start gardening, you don't get the plants that need special soils and special feed and has weird growing times and very specific water needs and all that kind of stuff. You're going to start with something a little easier or something a little like hostas, let's say. Those grow through everything, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling a desire to keep that firmness, that concrete methodology, and which is safe, going about it the way you've gone about everything because you've been successful with what you have done in the past. But it feels like whatever this new thing you might be starting or restarting, it feels like you have to go a little bit out of that stoic mindset. Yeah. All right. So our future and advice from the universe is the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. So it could be something that you are restarting, actually. Rather than starting something fresh. It does feel a little fresh, though. It feels like it was an idea and it's always just kind of been off on the sidelines as an idea. But that doubt of failure, or doubt and failure, I should say, that sense of this might be something that could turn out badly. It feels like those feelings are coming to an end. It feels like the advice in the future from the universe, what they're telling us is that you have already done the work, right? You have already sat back. You have gotten past the fool. You have gotten past this leap before you look. You have gotten past that. You are reviewing. You are really delving into this situation. You are really looking at it. And you are figuring out what didn't work or what couldn't work, what you thought couldn't work. You are working on letting go of these fears. You're working on letting go of the anxiety. You're working on changing your mindset from overly passionate to turning that passion into a reality. And I hope that makes sense. Okay. Okay. And our surprise is the Page of Swords. So this is new thoughts, new ideas. This is about communication. This is about that scholar, that new student, that someone who's really good with their words. So it could be that what's going on is a conversation has happened, whether or not that's with your spirit guides, a friend, whether that did come through meditation and that energy just came to you. But it feels like there was that conversation around this situation that happened that is helping you have a different point of view about this, that is helping you release the anxiety, that is helping you release the doubt, and is showing you how this passion can have that foundation, that can have that strong base before you build onto it. You can be very creative on top of that strong foundation, but it feels like that conversation, whomever it is with, is going to build that foundation for you this week. Let's see, anything else? No, I'm seeing a release of doubt. I'm seeing a conversation, and I'm seeing more solid base. So Cancers, whatever it is you are doing this week, whether or not this is a recurring theme in your life where this idea, this thought has come up before, this is the week you're going to be able to turn it into reality, whatever it may be. This is the week that you are going to get some insight that is going to lay that base for you so that you can grow, that you can build it. And it looks like a very, very productive week. I think it's going to be a great week for you, Cancerians. I hope it is. I'm excited for you. I would love to know what it is that is happening for you this week. So please leave a comment let me know how everything is going. Let me know if this resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, let me know that as well. I would love to hear everyone's feedback. If you're still here, please hit that thumbs up, like and share this video. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button and the notification so that you can get these every week. Cancerians, I hope you have an awesome week. It's going to be a productive one. So I will see everyone soon. Have a wonderful week. Love you guys. Hugs and kisses.